Welcome back to my solo playthrough of Kavango. I believe it's my turn from pass hand 1. One of the interesting mechanisms of this game is that you complete research and invest at the end of a turn. So at the moment I've got level 1 habitat protection, level 1 poaching. So I can't upgrade those now and then buy the bee eater, for example. But the sanctuary, having a space open in your sanctuary is a bit of a lifesaver. So what I can do is grab one of these level 2s, put it in my sanctuary, and then upgrade. So we'll see what happens. If I didn't have space, I'd have to wait another turn. Elephant's good. Serval would be good. I've only got 2 small animals, I need 3. I'm actually quite keen on this grass frog because it's an insectivore. Bee eater would be good, actually. Bee eater's better than the grass frog. I think I'm going to take the bee eater. I do only have 2 invertebrates, I need 3. And I don't have climate protection level 2. But I do have a spot open in my sanctuary, so I'm going to place it here. Then I'm going to start spending some money. So I think what we'll do is spend 2, put climate up to level 2, and then spend 4 and buy a rewilding. And with the rewilding, I can turn this into tree, grass, fish, or invertebrate. And I'm going to turn it into an invertebrate. And now I can play the bee eater. I've got a bee, and I've got 2 other invertebrates. So these are generic. Although it's a termite, it counts as a generic invertebrate also. Cool, I'm happy with that. So that helps me with the climate one as well. Because it's got a circle. I've got 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more. And these guys will pay for themselves. Herpetologist. Yeah, so the grass frog is good because it's both an insectivore and helps me with the herpetologist research task. So I'm still interested in that. We've got a tortoise, a water snake, all these. Yeah, there's quite a few reptiles and amphibians here. Right, that ends my turn. Back to them. Let's see what hand 2 looks like. So can I take this one? Large mammals, no. 3 fish, yes. You can take the osprey. Ouch. Oh, that's a shame. He's got 3 fish though. 1, 2, 3. He's got climate protection 2 because we just put it up, and habitat protection 2. So he's taking the osprey and 8 points. Back to me. Animals with antlers, or number of antelopes, it says. Keel Springer is 1. Small mammal will help me with the serval. I think the serval wanted that. The marabou stork would be good. I don't have a large mammal. There's no reptiles in here. Do I try and grab the serval? We've got a lion. I can put him in my sanctuary, but that fills up my sanctuary. It's not great. So I take the marabou stork. Oh, batted fox would be good. Yes, it's a small mammal. It's an insectivore. It wants poaching protection level 2, but I've got the ranger, so I could just take this and put him straight in. This one would be good. I think that's what I'm doing. And now actually, I may as well take this because I've got the maximum 4. Yes, number of animals that only require invertebrates, or require only invertebrates. 4 plus, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I've got 4. So that's 3 money and 3 points. Puts me on 12. And I get 3 more money. I could potentially spend some of that, but I think we're okay. As long as I've got a spot open in my sanctuary, I don't need to spend money preemptively, which is cool. You learn these little tricks. You learn them as you go along. The other thing to bear in mind is that we do have some endgame awards, and I haven't mentioned these before, I don't think. So we've got like the climate award. So if you contribute 8 million towards climate, then you get 10 points. So at the moment I've contributed 3, and so have they. Protection awards. Achieve the maximum protection levels for your nature reserve. So 4 habitat protection, 4 poaching. So we want to do that. That's a big 10 points. And then you've got biodiversity award. Have each of the 11 types in my nature reserve. This is huge as well. So look out for that. We don't want to focus too much on one particular type. In particular, I think we need these large animals down here. So now we've got the medium mammals. We want a large mammal, bird of prey, and apex predator. That serval is a good choice. All right, let's see. Yeah. So they're going to go for a 10 if they can't. They can't. They've only got 2 trees. They can't get this one. They've only got 1 medium mammal. They don't have any small mammals. Ostrich. They've only got 1 insectivore. So they're going to go for the water snake. Yeah, they're still focused on fish. So they're going to take this, but it is an amphibian, which takes, and reptile rather, so take this away from me. So they're taking this one, it's 4 points. I think, yeah, I want to take the serval, don't I? 1, 2, 3, I've got everything I need for this now. No, I don't have poaching protection, but I can sort that out. In fact, I could even take the elephant next. Interesting. Let's take the serval. It's one of these predators, so that's good. It'll have to go in my sanctuary. But I can now spend some money. So I can spend 2 here for habitat protection. I can spend 2 here for poaching protection, which frees up the ranger, actually. And then I've got everything I need for the serval as well. 3 small mammals. I've got a bird, which is the swallow, on the bee eater, and then yeah, this serval's coming in. All right, I like the way my reserve is looking. Very cool. I'm just a little bit short of money now, but we can do climate resilience. Animals that require climate protection, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that's 3 money and 3 points. I'm on 15. Yeah, that's pretty good. Of course, the other benefit of money is, like, if I wanted to get more grass, it would use a turn. I had to grab this. I'm not grabbing another card, but the benefit of money is I can do rewilding at the end of my turn, get grass, but it's expensive. It's 4 million, but it is a good way of saving a whole turn, for sure. Back to them. Now, will they take the marabou? No, they don't have a large mammal yet. Polecat. I think they're going to take this. Yeah, they're going to take the polecat. So now they've got a predator. So our solo opponent, Oppo, can get the biodiversity awards and all that sort of thing as well. So polecat they're going to take. They've got habitat protection level 1. They've got a small. Oh, they don't have a small mammal. No, they don't. Forgive me, they don't. They do have 2 reptiles, but they don't have a small mammal yet. Oh, take that back. They're going to do something else instead, so they can't take this one. They're going to take this gannet. They've got a tree, they've got a invertebrate, they've got a bird. Yeah, they've got plenty of birds. All right, they're taking this one. These long and lean omnivores have cat-like bodies and long bushy tails. They're as big as their bodies. That is a long tail. Good for balance in trees, I presume. So they are an arboreal mammal. Okay, back to me. Antlers. There's no antelopes in here. Yeah, there is. There's the clipspringer, marabou stork. Well, I do want, for the biodiversity, I do want a bird of prey. Yeah, a stork. It's got a dagger-shaped beak and a featherless head. Alright, so maybe the stork, marabou stork. And it looks like they'll feed on small birds, reptiles, and maybe he's a bit of a scavenger, large mammals, so perhaps the featherless head, yeah, like a vulture. Right, I could take this one, but I don't have any large mammals yet. I'm just wondering whether I take this one. It's worth a point and 1 money. Maybe the white rhino is the key. Using my ranger, I've only got 1 grass. I need 3 more grass. I could take one. The thing is, if a bird of prey doesn't come out in the next round, I'm going to be cursing. So do I take grass? I think I'm going to take grass. Strange, I know, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm thinking about those 10 points. Yeah, I'm going to take grass. So I've got 2 grass. And if I spend 4, I can get a third. Number of antelopes is not looking easy. No, it's not looking easy. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. There's another grass in here. That's another option. Pass hand 2 is not going to be giving many points away. All right. Back to them. Pass hand 1. Right, he's only got 2 trees. He's got 1 small, medium mammal. He's got 1 insectivore. 2. He's got 2 grass. He's got, yeah. So he's going to take the tortoise, I believe. Yeah. Tortoise. Yeah. So both of these hands are proving tricky, both for me and for him. I could take the elephant. It's climate protection that's causing the trouble. I could take the grass. I could take climate fund. Wow. I could take the grass frog and take it now before he does. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. It's only 2 points, but it's actually more because of herpetologist. I do have to be careful how I'm spending money now. I'm going to complete herpetologist, 2 reptiles and amphibians. It's only 1 money and 1 point, but it's better than nothing. Puts me on 16. Now I'm going to rewild. I'm going to spend 4. I've been contemplating climate, but I want to get another grass. Let's do it. Right, we're spending 4. We're rewilding. We're taking it for grass. We'll stick it up here. I've got 3 grass now. It's tough. This is a tough hand. Oh, I like this game. It's wonderful. The artwork that Matt's done is just beautiful to engage with. I mean, it's a nice, relaxing, mindful theme. You know, you're not killing anyone, but at the same time, it's a real puzzle, and there's different layers of decision making going on. And even in the solo game, I mean, there's a lot to think about. Yeah, you've done a great job, guys. And for a debut game, well, my first thought was maybe it's just a vehicle for Matt's art, but you know, does the gameplay back it up? Well, it really does. It really does. Yeah, I'm impressed. If during rounds of play you cumulatively, so if I put 2 in here now, I've invested more than Oppo. Oppo will match my investment if they have enough money in their supply, so they will put 2 in. So I only need to put another 2 in to get climate protection level 3, and I could get that with an event card, possibly. Interesting. All right, that's what we're doing. Oppo, you might have helped me out. But this is a key part of the multiplayer game is who's investing more. Can you get up to 8? Because remember, 8 is 10 points if you can get the 8. So we only need the 3 to get the 10 points, yeah. All right, pass hand 2, it's back to them. Yeah, see there's money here, and there's climate fund, there's money here. But they're not going to do that. Can't do this one, they don't have any large mammals. They will do the polecat, right? Yes, they've got a small mammal now. They've got 2 reptiles and amphibians. They're doing the polecat. Yep. All right. So that decision of theirs to take the Genet last time was actually really smart, wasn't it? Yeah. They're smart, though they don't know it. Okay, back to me. Oh, I'm in a bit of a quandary. If I take this and play that, that's 2 antlers, but that's only 1 point. I need 2 more money. Do I do climate fund? I think I do climate fund. Then I can take this. They're not. The climate fund is just going to be the trigger that sets the dominoes tumbling. So it says gain 2 million from the bank and spend it on climate protection, and then gain 1 point. All right, so I'll do this. You just once you've completed an action card, just discard it. I'm filling up 1 less spot in my reserve, but I think it's going to help me because I've got 2 million now. Climate protection's up to level 3. The Sitatunga is now viable because I've got climate protection. I've got 3 grass. It's coming in. Gain a point. The ranger's going to help me with the rhino. I still need 1 more grass. But this is good. I'm happy. I need some more antlers though. Yeah. Alright. Back to them. Okay. Elephant, no, they don't have enough trees. They're still 1 short. They will take this and stick it in their sanctuary at some point. Python, they can't take. They've only got 1 medium mammal. Ostrich, they've only got 2 invertebrates. Actually, I think they've only got 1 invertebrate. They're going to take a producer. There is a restoration card. Ah, the devils, they're going to take this for sure. Unless they roll a tree or a grass, they're going to take restoration. Let's see. Let's roll the die. Oh, they got a tree. But that puts them up to 3 trees. Well, they're definitely going to take it. They want to go up to maximum 4 trees. So yeah, they're taking the Kalahari apple leaf tree. And then us. Do we take this now? Well, there's a grass here, so we don't really need to. We could take a 4th grass. But they're going to take the elephant. So maybe we take the elephant. In fact, we've got 3 trees, 1 grass. Climate's at 3 now. And we can use our ranger. We've only got poaching level 2. We could use our ranger. We get the elephant. Wow. Yeah, this works. Getting climate up to level 3 was smarter than I realised. This has really helped. This might be the winning move. Yeah, we're storming ahead. That was beautiful. African elephant is ours. And do you know what? We've even got 3 large mammals now. Does that make the lion viable? Was the lion still an option? Oh, this might just be the best scoring reserve I've had. Can you see the beauty of that climate protection? That it just really opened things up for me. They're going to get this next time, aren't they? Yeah. All right. Yeah, the lion's still available. I could take it, stick it in my sanctuary. They won't. Do they want the marabou stork? I think they do, don't they? Do they have a large mammal? They don't have a large mammal yet. Are they going to take the klipspringer and mess me up? They will take the hyrax or the klipspringer. Which do they choose? Now, there is an extra rule. I remember Matt telling me, the designer, that they will take whichever of these they have the least icons of. Most required for small mammals is 3. Most required for medium mammals is 4. So they're both still viable. Whichever they have the least of is the one they're going to take. This is critical. They have 1 medium mammal and 1 small mammal. Okay, we're lucky. So we get to choose, and we're going to give them this one, the hyrax. And they're definitely taking this next time. Yep, they're going to take the hyrax, which means we're going to take this one. Yeah, I have to take this one. I have to take this one. That's still only going to give me 1 money, isn't it? Yeah. Is there anything else I want instead? We're running out of turns. We've got 1 more go at this hand. I think the lion. But we do need this stork as well for biodiversity. Interesting. I need to take one of these too. He's not going to take either. That's the good news. So yeah, let's we've got 2 antelopes now, so we can complete this. It's just 1 money and 1 point, but it's better than nothing. We're up to 18, and we've got 1 extra money in the bank. This is the last turn in this hand. So what are they going to do? Python they can't take, ostrich they can't take, so they're going to try for a 4th tree and another grass. Yeah. And there is a restoration card here, so they're going to go production again. Fish. I don't know if they'll take another fish. They've got 3 fish. The most fish required is 3. Yeah, so they're not going to take a fish. Let's roll again. Tree. They're going to take the tree. They've currently got 3 trees. Most trees required is 4. They're going to take this. So they have left this for me if I want it. It would be a nice way to get that 4th grass, which will allow me to put the rhino in if I want it. But right now I'm worried about biodiversity. I need some more money to get the white rhino in. I need poaching protection level 3 to release the ranger from the elephant and get the white rhino in. And this is the downside. I've spent a lot of money on climate protection, but I haven't got my levels up. There's 2 million here. Some grass here. We could get the python in there. Do I just take the python? The thing with taking the python is that does commit me to getting another medium mammal. So maybe the ostrich is the way to go, or the elephant grass. Do you know what? I might just take the grass. So the thing is, in round 3, there's no production cards. So if I want more grass, it's going to cost me $4 million, and I need that 4 million. The white rhino's 10 points, so I'm taking the grass. I can't play him yet because my ranger's tied up. So I do need to spend another 3 million on poaching protection. Okay. I'm going to be tight. It's going to be tight for money next time for sure. Right, last turn. Maybe things have got a little bit more tied up than I wanted. I mean, the lion was good. 1, 2, 3. Now I needed one more large mammal, even for the lion. Can he take the stork? He doesn't have a large mammal, so the answer is no. He's going to take the tree rats. A little rat, which is fine, but it's only 1 point. I'm happy with that. Take the rat. Yeah, it doesn't have a large mammal. But it does mean that I can now take the marabou stork. Sorry, lion, you're not for us. But I've got everything I need. I've got climate protection level 2. I've got a fish, a bird, a reptile, and a large mammal now because I've got the elephant and the Sitatunga. All right, marabou stork, you're in. That's the last turn of the round. Okay. So these are discarded. And the round 2. I'm on intermediate. He's going to get 9,000,009 points. So there's his 9 money. He's on 7 points. So he's going up to 16. Yeah, 16. But we're still ahead. Habitat and poaching protection. He's going to spend 3 million on each. So he's up to level 3. Habitat protection and level 3 poaching protection. Doesn't have a level 4, so he will push up to level 4, A if he has the money, and B if he has an animal that needs it. Okay, so it says here, during the rounds, Oppo can increase habitat protection by 1 level if it's required by an animal in their sanctuary and they have enough money in their supply to pay for it. So he will push up. He's only got 3 money, so the only way he's going to get more money is by pulling an event card. Remember, there's no production cards this time. So instead, for round 3, it's 3 events and 12 Dex C animals. And note, this is the difference with expert. The fact that they get extra money in points means that they would have an extra 3 million in the bank now. So with 6 million, they do have enough to push one of these up to level 4. Incidentally, this is now protected. You have climate level 3 and habitat level 3. The flamingos coming in. Right, let's reset our research tasks. These 4 go. We draw from the level 3 deck. We have cats, number of cats. Oh, this is where I wish I had the lion. Next is toxic. So these are toxic animals. Cleanup crew. So these are the scavengers. And then lastly, vulnerable animals that require level 3 protection. Right, well, I've got the elephant and the white rhino and the Sitatunga. So I've got at least 3, haven't I? 3 animals. 1 more would give me maximum points. So there's a couple here that I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Well, it depends what comes out in these hands, of course. All right, let's have a look in hand 1. Let's see, are there anything? Well, we've got the puff adder. That's toxic, so that's going to help us. A puka, a snake eagle. Nyala, another antelope, and a reed buck. Bush pig. Yellow-billed kites. A sable. Yeah, lots of antelopes in here. Or brown hyena. That's a cleanup crew, isn't it? Yes. Yes. So, and it's a 9-pointer, so he's definitely valuable. Secretary bird. It's not helping us anywhere. A banded mongoose. A little guy. I don't think he's helping us anywhere. Alright, so brown hyena seems to be the one that everyone's going to want, and the puff adder is going to be helpful. So, is he going to take this though? Well, he doesn't have any large mammals, so he's not taking the hyena. He's going for the secretary bird. He's got habitat protection level 3, and he's got 3 Yeah, he's got lots of reptiles and amphibians. So he's going for the secretary bird, leaving us the brown hyena. Yep. All right. That's a big pointer. That's 9 points for them. We want this one. Can we put it in? We don't have poaching protection enough for it, so we really need to push that up. So we're taking that and sticking it in our sanctuary. Is that the thing to do? Because he doesn't have any large mammals. I mean, if he was going to take, if we had one, and then pass hand 2 took a second, he would then take this. But he's only got one medium and one. Maybe I leave this and take something that's going to help me get 2 money. Because I need 2 money. Are there any cats in here? There weren't any cats, were there? What if I take the puff adder right now? Because this is toxic. I think we take the puff adder, you know. This is the much smarter choice. Of course, I don't know what's in pass hand 2 yet. But if I take the puff adder, yeah, these 2 small mammals and a bird. It's toxic. The bee is toxic. I've got a bee. Let's have a peek at hand 2 before we do this. There's no rush. I don't think there's any rush. Okay, and then I can push my poaching protection up to level 3. Then I can get the white rhino in, and we're off and running. Yeah. Okay, hand 2. Let's have a look in here. See what we've got, and this will then determine my research tasks, I think. Okay, relocation, wildlife fund, climate fund might be useful. We've got a water buck, an eland, a crocodile, wow, clawless otter, a rock monitor. It's not toxic, is he? No. Tiger fish, predatory fish, boomslang. Boomslang is toxic. So we could push that up to 3 toxic animals, take an extra money and extra points. Honey badger, tawny eagle is a cleanup crew. A civet. Cobra is toxic. And a cheetah is a cat. The cat is where it's at. So let's see, which one is he going to take? He doesn't have enough medium mammals. He's going to take the otter or the croc because he has lots of fish. He doesn't have a large mammal, so he's going to take the otter. That's what he's taking, the clawless otter. 9 points for Oppo. Okay, clawless otter it is. Which do we take? Do I take the cheetah? 1, 2. I've only got 2 medium mammals. Boomslang, I think. We've only got 2 birds, haven't we? Yeah, we've only got 2 birds. And there's not another one. So the boomslang may not be an option. What about the cobra? Cobra, I think, is the answer. Yes. We've got 2 reptiles and amphibians. We've got 2 small mammals. We've got a cobra, which is a toxic animal. That's 3 toxic animals. And that's the most. That's maximum points on this. Yeah, cobra, puff adder, bee. 3 plus animals is 4 money and 4 points. That's what we're doing. We're completing this research task. Okay. 4 points. That's 22. 4 money. I'm going to spend 3 of it on poaching protection, which puts us up to level 3. Which means now the elephant is free from the ranger. and it means the ranger can now take care of the white rhino, and we've already got 4 grass. Bingo. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're done. Turn 3. Right. They're not taking the hyena still. Can they take the snake eagle? Yes, they can. They've got tons of reptiles. 1, 2, 3. They've got 3 at least. So they're taking the snake eagle. That was the only 7, wasn't it yet? That banded mongoose is a 4. Okay. They're taking the snake eagle, so they're clocking up some big points now. But they still don't have a large mammal, which is good. I don't think they're going to get it. Now, there's the sable in there, which they could take. So when we take the brown hyena, they're going to take the sable, because that's the one that they've got the fewest icons of. So do we take the sable? Because we do that and we prevent them getting a large mammal, which means they don't get the biodiversity award. So I think we take the sable. We're playing a spoiling game again. So we've got climate protection level 3, which is good enough. We've got 4 grass, we've got 3 trees. Yeah, we're taking the sable. We don't need the hyena just yet. Okay, back to them. Okay. So cheetah, they don't have enough. Crocodile, they don't have. Honey badger, do they have a bee? They don't have a bee. All right, what have we got left? We've got boom slang. Do they have 3 birds? Yes, they do. So they're taking the boom slang. That's the next one. That's 7. 7 more points for Oppo. Doing well. As for me, cheetah. Do I have enough medium-sized mammals? I don't think I do. Oh, no, the sable's a large mammal. 1, 2, 3. Well, I definitely have enough for the lion now. So he's probably going to take one of these level 6s. So I need another medium mammal. I've only got 2. So the civet will do. That's 5 points plus that will allow me to get the cheetah. Yeah, I think we're going to take the civet. African civets are famous for their powerful musk. They secrete 4 grams of their strong odour each week. Right, well, we've got everything we need. He's taken up a spot. He's only 5 points. This is where you start to feel these smaller animals are taking up space, but you can replace them if you do get to the unusual position where you have filled up your reserve, which we're not going to do. We've got 6 turns left, and once I put this thing down, then we've got 6 spaces left. 1, 2, 3. 3 medium mammals will get me the cheetah. Is this nocturnal? I think it must be. Okay, that was hand 2, so we're back to hand 1. Okay, what are they going to take? So they can't take the hyena. They haven't got enough large mammals. They're going to take one of these 6s. Yeah, so either the puku or the nyala. I think they actually only got 2 grasses. So not that one. They're going to take the nyala. Yep. Okay, a 6-pointer. Which means I can take the hyena now. I can come back for it. I can leave it and wait. Yeah, he's not going to get it. So do I go for something else? So he's not going to take the puku or the roller. He's going to take one of these 2. Do I want either of those? I don't think I do. So really, I didn't need to take the civet. I could have waited and taken this. Yeah, I forgot there was plenty of medium-sized mammals in this hand. Well, I might also try and go for research tasks while I can. So I'm going to take the brown hyena. We've got poaching protection level 3. We've got 2 medium. We've got 2 large mammals. Okay. Wonderful. All right, now I think we can complete some research tasks, or rather one research task, which is clean up crew. So we've got the brown hyena and the marabou stork. I think that's it. I think that's all we can get on here. Pretty sure. So for 2 animals, that's 3 money and 3 points. 3 points, 25. Well, I know for sure I need to get 1 in here. So I may as well do that. And I've got 4 money left. So the question is, where do I spend it? I need 7 money to get this habitat protection all the way up. So I don't think I'm going to get the award for that. Possibly habitat protection level 3 might be necessary for the cheetah. Possibly. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it there for now. Back to them. Cheetah wants habitat protection level 4. Shoot. I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that, am I? Maybe I shouldn't have spent that 1 money. Oh, have I just blundered? Have I just blundered? Right, he's not taking the cheetah. He's not taking the croc. He hasn't got a bee. He's taking one of these. He's only got 1 invertebrate. He's got 3 trees. Oh, he's going to take the large mammal. Well, he can take either of these actually, can't he? He's going to take the one that he has the fewest icons of. So he's taking one of these 2. He's got 2 grass and 1, 2, 3, 4 trees. So either one, doesn't matter which. They're both 6 points. Waterbuck. Oh, goodness. Oh, I think I've just blundered. I can't do a take back. That's cheating. Animals that require level 3 protection. The only one left is the cheetah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4. We're okay. I think we're okay. 4 is going to give me 3 money, which means I can put habitat protection up to level 4. I think we're okay. He can take the croc now. I can't, I've only got 1 fish. So he's going to take the croc. Maybe I should have used this. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. I've got 2 million here. Yeah, I've blundered. I shouldn't have put that in there, that 1 in there, until I'd claimed cats. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Madness. Ricky. Okay, take the cheetah, put him in my reserve. Now I do this. So I've got 4 plus animals here that need level 3 protection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheetah doesn't count, it's in my sanctuary. That gives me 3 money and 3 points. Gives me on 28 points. It gives me 3 money, which I can put in here for habitat protection. And I can put this in here for habitat protection, which means I can now play the cheetah into my reserve, which means I can then claim the cats, which is 2 cats, because I've got the cheetah and the serval. 2 cats is 3 money and 3 points. 1, 2, 3 money, 3 points, 31. I'm 1 money short for this, but that's okay, because I can use a research time. I can use something like this. Wildlife Fund. Then I can put poaching up to level 4, and I've got everything maxed out. Beautiful. I think that's right. So, okay, maybe I didn't blunder. I forgot I had 2 cats. I thought I was only going to have 1 cat. We're okay. We're okay. Wow. Okay. Curses. I told you this game makes you think. There's more climate fund here. Yeah, I was thinking I should have used my climate fund, and I had this up here. Yeah, I did blunder. I should have left this here, and then I could have put that in there. All right. They've only got 2 grass, so they're not taking the puku. They're taking the yellow-billed kites. Yep, they've got everything they need. Okay. Right. Right, I'm not going for research tasks now. It's just about maximizing my points. So I'm going to take the puku. That's it. I've got 3 grass. Yep, no problem. Got 3 spots left in my reserve. Now he can take the crocodile. He's taking the crocodile. That was the shame. I didn't start this hand of big mammals. So they're taking the croc. They got 3 fish, and now they've got the water buck here. Right, now I want cash. I think I've got 1 more go at this hand, so I could take the honey badger, but I'm going to take the wildlife fund, and then we'll come back for this, because he's not going to take a bee. Right, we're going to take the wildlife fund. It's 2 million for my supply. This gets discarded. I take 2 million. I put my wild poaching protection up to level 4. I've maxed everything out. The ranger becomes a tourist guide or something because he's now retired. I should have done this already. They will go up to level 8. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, they're going to do this. So they've got their 8. They will do that. I should have done that a couple of turns ago. Okay. Back to hand 1. Right, last time from here. They can't take this. They can't take this. They've really only got 1 invertebrate. They do. So they're going to take the reed buck. So they did have an option, yeah. Yeah, 4 points. And then, it doesn't matter which one I take. Who do I fancy? Should we get this bird? I like it. Beautiful. This beautiful lilac-breasted roller is as colourful as the rainbow, with 8 different colours of feather. All right, I think that's the last play of that hand. And here we go. Last turn of the game. So they're going to take Tawny Eagle, I think. One of these 6s. They can't take this one. And they can take... They've got 3 trees. They've got enough birds. Yeah, any one of these will do. So it doesn't matter. I'll give them this one. And then we're going to take a honey badger. And that's our final animal in our reserve. And that's it. That's our reserve completed. Looks fantastic. We've got a space for 1. Yeah, park ranger. Beautiful. Yeah, you can show the tourist around. All right, that's it. That was the last turn of the game. Which means they take their final round points. So at the end of round 3, they take 4 points. That's it, I believe. Putting them up to 20. So we're actually doing really well. We're 31 v 20. But the only thing left to do is endgame scoring. So we're going to award these certificates. So we've got the Biodiversity Award, Protection, Climate Award. We're going to count up our points, total up, and then see who has won. So let's hand out those awards then. First off, Biodiversity Award. Have each of the 11 types in your nature reserve? Well, I do. Do they? Well, they certainly have all of those. I think they do. Yes, they do. So Oppo gets this. Right. Then we've got the Protection Award. to achieve the maximum protection levels for your nature reserve. 4 on each. So we do have this. They didn't get it. All right, this was their board, so they don't get this one. So we did pull out an extra 10 points ahead of them, and they didn't get to see any level 4s, I think, as we took them. So that's, yeah, we did manage to lock them out of level 4s when we got the white rhino and we got the cheetah, which encouraged us to put them. And if they take them, they would invest their money. Climate Award, contribute 8 million to climate protection. Well, we both did that. Cool. So that's an extra 30 points for me. I'm going to take my awards, put me up to 61. So there is a 50-point token. Right, so as you wrap round to 50 and go to 11, you can put this here and show that we're actually on 61. Or put it back on the 0 spot if you wish. And they got 20 points, so they're on 40 points. So we're already storming ahead. So let's total up their points from all of their reserve animals. You'll notice that their reserve is not limited like ours. Okay, let's count these up. So we just add in the top number. 6, 10, 11, 111, 119, 119. 119 points for them. 159. So we need what? We need 98. We need 99 points. Yeah, 100 points will put us here. 99, 98 to draw level. And there's no tiebreaker, so it's a shared victory. All right, but I think we need 99 points to win. We have 5, 11, 40, 19, 121, 131. Wow, we stormed it. So our final score is 100 at 31, 42, 192 versus 159. Wow, yeah, we did storm it. And that's on intermediate, so we've got to step up for expert. But to be fair, that is one of the best games I've had, the most successful games I've had. I'm yet to break 200, so that's a target for you. But that's my best score so far. Wow, that's Kavango. Really enjoyed the game, and so much fun. It plays along at a nice pace. The AI turn is not taking up too much of your time, and a wonderfully mindful game that really showcases Matt Brown's art. So that's Kavango, designed and illustrated by Matt Brown and created by Matt Brown and Zara Reed. Look out for it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.